Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 0. This is episode 11. Last time we saw Billy off in the distance, then we arrived at the treatment plant. We rescued Billy, did some box pushing, and used that to open up a new area.
Resident Evil 0.
Which is kind of ironic considering it never gets mentioned again. Alright, so we arrived at another save room, and it's been a little while, so it's going to take me a minute to remember what we were doing last time. Or where we haven't been. This is all good. Just trying to remember if there's anything upstairs we need Billy for. Don't think so. I think we can just press forward from where we are. So we don't have any key items or anything.
You stay here.
Okay.
Let's send Billy forward to investigate. More leeches just hanging out, not actually doing anything. Alright, some zombies hanging around. Two on the right and one on the left, it sounds like. Ah. The crusty zombies are a little tougher. This is an Umbrella Corporation facility. We can't actually treat waste materials here. It's just a front. So I'm curious who actually treats the waste from Raccoon City if all of the treatment plants there are just secret Umbrella facilities. Alright. He's dead. Alright, so we're going to need a motherboard if we want to ride the gondola. So I guess we're going down. Hmm. So this is what I was afraid of. I knew this guy was around here somewhere, but I didn't remember exactly where. And we didn't bring a magnum, so we're gonna have to fight him with just a shotgun. Again. Oh, got a little punch there. See, he doesn't have a great turn speed still. Oh. Also, I'm not exactly sure how he ended up here in the water after we beat him last time and he just sort of got up and walked away. Don't want to stay kind of straight in front of him because he'll just pounce on me. But if we time our shots like that, we can stun him. Ah, he still caught me with the claw. I was hoping the corner would protect me from his leap. He's fairly tough here compared to the first time you fight him. Yep, that's what I want to do. He can swing his claw through that railing, but we can't shoot over it. And you can see if you hit him from behind, it stuns him for quite a bit longer than from the front. Okay, I'm going to stay away from the corner this time so he doesn't just claw slap me through it. In fact, if I can trigger that without getting hit. Alright, only went into caution. We're pretty much out of ammo though. And that means I'll have more magnum rounds that I can use wastefully later that I would have used in this fight. Alright, so now that Proto's dealt with, we've got two ways we can go. And of course, during that fight, we couldn't have just pressed that button because I can't just run away. I actually don't know what would happen if I tried to go out the other door, though. Probably just been like, oh, I can't leave this thing here. Here's our motherboard in a weird plastic case. And oh no, he's gone again. I wonder if we'll have to fight him a third time. Spoilers, he never appears again. I don't actually know if that he's supposed to be dead there, or he's gone off to bother somebody else. Maybe those folks from Resident Evil Outbreak. I really want to play Outbreak. Just from reading like synopsis stuff about it, it sounds like there's some pretty interesting scenarios, like an outbreak at the Raccoon City Zoo, or a bit where you're in the woods with a deranged, mutated killer who's trying to feed people to his dead wife, who has turned into a giant plant. But again, Outbreak was designed to be a multiplayer game. You know, it was one of the early PS2 online multiplayer games. So, when you play it alone, you kind of just have to deal with a bunch of AI, which don't seem to work nearly as well as something like 5 or 6. So, I don't know if it would be how feasible it is to play through by yourself. I assume it must be. People still do it. So maybe we'll give that a shot on an emulator or something. You know, I think we'll send Rebecca across the gondola, because Billy doesn't really have any ammo. And where is my handgun ammo? I know we left it somewhere. Okay, it's in this room. It's just under that pile of stuff. It's kind of a bad room to drop stuff because of the camera angles. So that should be a nice pile of handgun ammo. And I don't think we'll need the Molotovs. I think we're safe from leech men for the moment. Of course, that's what I thought when we ran into that last one. Oh, that leech is lucky. He's lucky that Rebecca takes such dainty steps.
This way!
Okay.
You stay here.
Yeah.
And the gondola is actually just a little box hanging from a cord. It's a pretty tiny gondola. I guess we had to send Rebecca. Billy's big manly form wouldn't fit into that big steel crate. So now where are we? We're still in the treatment plant. But we're on the other side of a door that was locked from the side we encountered it. Sure, why not? And now that we've opened that, Billy can cross that bridge to get to the door that we're on the other side of, so we can meet back up. Ooh, acid rounds. Definitely want to hang on to those. I kind of wasted most of the ones we've gotten on hunters. Kind of stun lock him. Some more acid rounds. Aren't they being generous? Sure, that doesn't signify anything. Some blue chemical. We are actually going to need that. I think this is what we need it for. Sulfuric acid, yes. We're going to need that for something that we don't actually have yet. Though we did see a note about that, if we can bring that up again. Battery fluid. Nope, not the photograph. Diluted solution of mixed water and sulfuric acid. And the thing that confused me here is that it says both must be of a high purity. And also there's all these numbers that we don't actually need to do anything about, because I thought we would need to purify this industrial water, you know, because it's industrial and dirty, but I guess industrial would mean it's for, you know, applications such as this one. And yeah, it's already been treated. So I got a little confused by that the first time. But we can actually just combine that with our sulfuric acid, and that gets us battery fluid. And now we just need to find a battery to put that in. So this door leads back to where we found Billy, which also is where the battery is. Or not the battery, but the place where we need the battery, the forklift. Just a couple tanks of plague crawlers sitting here. And there's our battery, but it is too high for short little Officer Becky. She could probably climb up on these pipes or something, but, you know, that's a lot of work for a young lady. And that's presumably the plague crawler we just fought was in here. Now this one's actually locked from the other side, so we'll leave Rebecca there for a second. So this is where I thought the only place the frog actually shows up is. And you might think that, oh, I could have just ran past him. I thought that once too. It turns out the frog has an instant kill attack, where it grabs you with its tongue and just eats you. And it can kind of do that, I think, whenever. It might be dependent on your health, but still, I don't want to take that chance, because it surprised the fuck out of me the first time, and I'm never letting it happen again. And that was all of our ammo, so that's... oh, shit. These guys. Great, some handgun bullets for our handgun that we left behind. Alright, maybe I can deke these zombies, get that shotgun ammo behind them. One deke. Up. And now I'm gonna get grabbed by both of them. Oh, please, zombie. It's okay. Just tough it out, Billy. Oh, magnetic card reader. Well, we're directly under the room where Rebecca came in, because there's the broken stairs. Magnetic card, where would I find that? Oh, never mind. I got turned around. I was looking at the map there and I was like, it looks like it's actually this door? I was really confused for a sec.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Alright, let's get the battery. Oh no, not two plague crawlers simultaneously. Well. Okay, so yeah, now I know where we're going. That magnetic card threw me off for a second because I was like, there's nowhere else we can go from here. But we needed the battery. And now we can go back through that door. Yeah. Nope, not this door. God damn it, I always mix up these two doors. Yeah, this is not the door. It was the other door. As people have mentioned, I do have a very, very bad sense of orienteering. Never put me in the woods with a map because I will never get out. And there's only one way out of this room. And we're back in that dreaded crate room, which again only has two doors, so this has to be the right one. And this should be where we want to go. Alright. Oh hey, some healing items. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Might as well take these, because we're probably not coming back down here. We're going to have to do another inventory move soon. Okay.
I'll check it out.
Okay. Follow me.
Okay.
Nope.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
Just go back to your position, Billy.
This way.
Okay.
She doesn't actually bother to climb down when you do that. Oh no. Frog. Nope, nope. Frog. So yeah, that would have killed me if Billy wasn't here. Because there's no way to break out of it yourself. I don't remember there being a frog here either. So I think the fastest way is to go back the way we came, because what we just got was that magnetic card we needed for that other door. This is actually one of the few times where we really have to do a lot of backtracking just to get from objective to item. Because you basically had to go there, get a thing, then go back to use the thing, then get a thing, then go back to use the thing. More like old school Resident Evil. I guess this is old school Resident Evil now. This game's what? 10 years old? I think this came out 2005-ish? I really do wonder when Capcom's going to talk about the next Resident Evil game, or if they're even going to, because of course they're making the Resident Evil 2 remake right now. But I'm curious if they're also going to, be working on a new Resident Evil, or if they're just going to keep pumping out remakes to see if people are still interested in the series before actually making another one. It's a pretty ominous looking hallway. And let's see, based on where this is, I think this would be a good time to actually go back and save and start grabbing our stuff, because this is going to be the next area. Actually, might be the last episode next time, depending on how well some stuff goes. Question is, do we cut the backtracking to the save room, or just kind of banter here? So I don't want these episodes to go on too long, so we'll start making our way back. I think it's a bit of a walk, though, and we might have to do it more than once. Unless I can start cutting out items that I don't need. We do have a pretty good stash of healing items. For a second there, I was worried about going across this, but then I remember we actually killed the frog, because Billy doesn't have any ammo right now, so if Rebecca gets grabbed, she's just gonna die, because there's nothing he can do about it. Which is why I was hesitant to just leave the shotgun behind, even though it's empty.
You stay here.
Yeah.
This way!
Okay.
Where are we? Oh yeah, we're already here, so it's not much of a walk. But yeah, I'm curious what people who are watching this that have never seen RE0 think of it compared to the other games. Oh fuck. Nope. Frog. Okay, that one was just a hit and run. Because I was under the impression that most people don't like Zero very much, that they kind of think it's the worst of the old school Resident Evils. I don't know, I think it's not quite on par with the remake of the first game, but I definitely think it's pretty good, and I certainly enjoyed it more than Code Veronica. Code Veronica 2 has the problem where it's one of the only ones that doesn't hold up very well, because they went with all 3D models for the environments and everything instead of pre-rendered. So, it aged a lot more than these games where they could just touch up the pre-rendered CG. Alright, so what do we got in here? Got a lot of stuff just kind of lying around. What's in the grenade launcher? I think it's empty. Oh no, got some incendiary in there. Just want to fill up on as much as I can. Isn't the magnum ammo on the ground here, where I'm standing? Should be, like, right... Oh. It's, like, here, somewhere? Maybe it's behind this gas can? There's a boot. I should have put this stuff in the hallway. It would have been easier to find. Yeah, okay, so the magnum ammo should be next to the gas tank, but I didn't see anything. I saw a boot and a green herb. No. Is it, like, hidden behind the gas tank here? Yes, it is. Alright, so we got that. We've got a first aid spray, which we're going to take because we don't care about our ranking at the end. And we're going to save. That's not too bad. That's not too much stuff. I don't think I left anything else anywhere else, did I? There's the stuff where we were. So yeah, it actually feels a little abrupt, but I think next time will probably be the last episode of the main game. But of course, it won't be the last episode of the Let's Play because there's some bonus stuff I want to cover. Both the bonus mode Leech Hunter, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, and like Resident Evil 3's Mercenaries, I don't actually know it very well. I've never 100%ed it or anything. But it is how you get most of the unlockable weapons in the game. And then there's also a bonus mode that was added just to this HD version, which is kind of dumb, but we'll play around with it a little bit, where Billy is replaced by a certain other character who can shoot death from his eyes. And, I guess we'll also check out the other costumes a little bit, and, you know, the unlockable weapons and all that, so there's a couple more episodes of this left. Of course, that stuff will probably come a bit later, since I'll have to do some off-camera stuff to unlock stuff and whatever. But, yeah, I'll see you next time, where we'll probably finish off Resident Evil 0's main story. Until then, I've been Shadefyre, this is Billy and Rebecca, and I will see you next time.